Yo, what is going on, you guys, over here on Doom Clan? It's your boy Doom back here, back at again with another commentary for you guys today. And today, you guys are going to be watching an HBRA-3 triple DNA bomb on the map Ride by no one other than Doom Matchuones. Everyone go check him out. All links in the description down below. He's an absolute tank, and you know, he's producing amazing gameplay. So why not go check him out and hit that subscribe button and mean a lot to him. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button to show some love for this insane gameplay. Anyways, you guys probably are not used to hearing my voice since this is my first ever commentary on Doom Clan. I'm not going to be doing a boring introduction about who I am, all this stuff, but I did want to just let you guys know I am new to Doom Clan. I recently did get recruited. I used to be a part of TapX, and I just joined Doom the day after I left TapX, so, you know, I'm really excited to get working here on Doom. We're ready to kill it. Black Ops 3 comes around the corner. We're just going to dog it. I'm telling you right now, we're just going to do amazing things. So if you guys aren't subscribed, hit that subscribe button right now. Anyways, let's get down into today. So today we're going to be doing a life story about something that happened to me while I was at work. And for some reason, where I work at a sub shop. So for some reason, where I work, the weirdest things happen, the funniest things happen, and some crazy things happen, in all honesty. There's a lot of weird things, and this is one of the more like crazy funny stories that occurred to me. So it's a Saturday afternoon, and around normally like between 11 to about 2, we are like absolutely packed, always busy. So between the gap of about like 2 to 4, 2 to 5, we're normally not that busy. Only like 1 to 2 customers come in. So then like 5 to like 9, normally it's busy. So basically between that little slot where it's not too busy, the 2 to 5 slot, we're normally just chilling, relaxing, all this stuff. So, you know, we're just sitting in the back talking. Then a customer comes in, and we have like this bell that rings that tells us a customer came in the store. So we're like, all right, let's walk up there. So me and my friend Brian walk up there. Brian's going to be slicing the sub, and I'm going to be putting the toppings on it. So we're talking to this guy and his kid. His kid's about 4 years old. Seems like a pretty cool kid. So, you know, we start sparking up a conversation, asking, you know, if he had a game today, something like that. And we're just talking to him. So he had a baseball game. So we're like, oh, how'd that go? You guys win? And he was like, no, we lost. And we were like, oh, that sucks, you know, kind of thing. And basically that was completely unnecessary telling the story because it just lengthened it. But anyways, so, you know, we're just having this conversation with this guy. And so my friend Brian hands me the sub. I'm like, all right, what do you guys want on this? And they say, well, we'll take it Mike's way. And Mike's way is basically just onion, lettuce, tomato, red wine vinegar, oil, then oregano, salt. None of that really matters, but it's like our specialty. It's like what we normally would put on our sub. So I started putting on these toppings, and I see this kid just staring at it. So I'm like, oh, why not just mess around with him? So I grab, while I'm putting on the tomatoes, I grab the tomatoes and I throw a tomato out the window right at his face, and he backs up like laughing and that stuff, scared. And then all of a sudden, you know, I'm still doing a sub, and we're talking to the guy, and I see the kid just look up at his dad like for about 5 seconds until his dad looks away for a second. This kid, I swear, just goes right up to the tomato, licks the glass, and his dad turned back in the middle of him licking the glass and was like, what are you doing? And like, you know, pulls him back from the glass like, hey, don't do that. And then, you know, we were just laughing, and his dad started laughing, so was he. So we were like, oh, it's nothing too big. And then, you know, I'm still making a sub, putting on all the other toppings, and I start to finish it. And I look up for a second, and I see the kid staring at his dad once again. I'm like, oh god, is this kid about to lick the window again? You know, me and my friend Brian were still in like a deep conversation with the guy, right? So me and him are in a deep conversation talking about, you know, some random thing. And all of a sudden, I look at the kid. He's still staring at his dad. 2 seconds later, he stares right back at me and at the sub. He looks at me for a second, and I swear this kid throws his head back and swings it. Headbutts the shit out of the glass. And all of a sudden, you just hear a loud-ass thud, like the loudest thud. And I was just like, holy shit, did that just happen? And my friend Brian's walking to the back at this point, and he hears it. He turns around, just stares at me like, what was that? And all of a sudden, you just hear 5 seconds later a scream of horror. And I mean, this isn't just like your normal kid crying scream. It's like one of those kids like they just got stabbed kind of scream. Like that's what they sound like they're dying kind of thing. And we're just like, holy shit, that just happened. I was trying to keep this straight face because it happened right in front of me, and I'm just dying of laughter, right? So I'm like, holy shit, how do I control myself? So I'm just like smirking on my face like, oh god, I can't do this to myself. I can't get screwed over, you know, get yelled at or any of this stuff. So I quickly finish up his sub, run to the back, and I just started dying of laughter, right? And then this isn't the end of the story. I thought it was going to be the end of the story. So all of a sudden, I guess this kid just starts to scream, and he doesn't want to leave. Like, he literally went into a booth. Like, we're hearing screaming. I'm like, this kid's still in here? So I walk up back to the front, and I see this kid in the booth. His dad's like, come on, we need to go. And this kid's literally in the booth screaming like, no, stop, just screaming. And we're like, holy shit, what the hell is going on here? And honestly, it was like that for like 5 minutes straight. This guy's so lucky he's not absolutely embarrassed because there was no one else in the store. This was possibly one of the weirdest but funniest things that's ever happened to me. Something I'll never forget, honestly, while working, because I just think of that same thing and I tell customers the story all the time. They laugh. And I'm just like, it's hard to believe, but it really did happen. And it's one of the crazier things that's ever occurred. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's story. If you guys did enjoy today's commentary, make sure to go check out more of my commentaries. If you guys want to see more Beast gameplays, make sure you go check out Match Your Wounds. Anyways, if you guys aren't subscribed here, hit that subscribe button for the best content out on YouTube. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.